Robert the doll possessed? The story of Annabelle the doll.
This doll was given to the 6-year-old Robert Eugene by the family's Bahamian maid who was known to practice voodoo. It was the perfect likeness for the young boy and was even named Robert after him.
According to legend, the doll has supernatural abilities that allow it to move, change its facial expressions, and make giggling sounds. Some versions of the legend claim that a young girl of Bahamian descent gave Odo the doll as a gift or as retaliation for a wrongdoing.
You have heard the stories. Now, I bring you my evidence, my truth. Robert the doll. Are the stories true? Is Robert the doll possessed? Is there a soul stuck within this doll? Did someone put their soul within this doll? Did Robert the doll terrorize Eugene, his owner? Is the soul that is within Robert the doll evil? Does the soul that is within this doll just want freedom? Shall I cleanse this doll? Okay.
Now, Ed, would you want to just tell a little bit about some of the things, perhaps, that are in that museum that are really fascinating, scary things, perhaps, that you've collected over the years?
All right, I think one of the most famous would be Annabelle. This is a Raggedy Ann doll that's made like thousands of other dolls, except that this doll was used in communication, almost like having a seance. A nurse had received the doll 1971 as a present, a Christmas present from her mother. And the doll stands about 3 foot high.
According to the Warrens, a student nurse was given the doll in 1970. They say the doll behaved strangely and that a psychic medium told the student that the doll was inhabited by a spirit of a deceased girl named Annabelle. The student and her roommate tried to accept and nurture the spirit-possessed doll, but the doll reportedly exhibited malicious and frightening behavior. It was at this point that the Warrens say they were first contacted, moving the doll to their museum after pronouncing it demonically possessed. The doll remains in a glass box at the Warrens Occult Museum.
The story of Annabelle, the doll, is it true? I know I just said evil. The spirit that is within the Annabelle doll, has it killed? Has the Annabelle doll actually hurt people? The soul that is within this Annabelle doll, it is angry, isn't it? Is there a spirit that is stuck inside of the Annabelle doll? Who is it that is inside this doll? Shall I cleanse this doll? People trap it and encase it rather than letting it free, rather than dealing with these energies, and that is wrong. For any other in this world that is in this work of spirit communications, not one can tell you where they are tapping into or who they are speaking to. My energies, I tell you, they are like no other. I can tell you where I tap into. I can tell you who I speak to. Through my ways of seeing God and seeing truth, I am at the highest points of the spirituality. There is no other. For these demonologists, Ed and Lorraine Warren, what is it that they truly did? I say they were here spreading faith. That is it. But through their religions and their beliefs, what did they really do? Nothing. It took 4 minutes of my time, and now you know The soul of a nurse is what's in this Annabelle doll. For Ed and Lorraine Warren, through their beliefs, they failed. An innocent soul got trapped in this doll, and yet they encased it, stored it, believing in such evil things. This evil that was attached to this doll, I will tell you, they switched souls. So now, I will do what the Warrens couldn't. I will cleanse these dolls. Through my energies, I do not need to be in front of these dolls. I do not need to touch these dolls. But I will cleanse it, and I will free these souls. I do not believe in haunted museums. I do not believe in trapping any soul. For I am here, and I am freeing my people.